Hey guys, how you doing? Here we go. New player guide. Give you some tips and tricks for new players, newbies. Not for veterans, not for people who have thousands of hours in Diablo 3, Diablo 2, hell, even the original Diablo. You can see I'm almost ready to move on to endgame with my barbarian. Just want to talk about a few things that might not be readily apparent. Some of these things the game doesn't make as crystal clear as it could. And you just got Diablo 4. You haven't played in years. What are some tips and tricks to make your life a little easier? Okay, so tip number 1. You can fast travel from out in the world. Open up your map, click on a waypoint, and you're back in town. You can use this to travel to any waypoint. Any waypoint on your map. Zoom out. All you have to do is left click on them, and you'll fast travel to them. Okay? Now, tip number 2. Upgrade your potions. Very, very important. By the way, if you're low on potions, click on the healer, and they'll max out your potions. I'm currently at 9 of 9. But you must upgrade your potions. Come in here to the alchemist. That's the alchemist sign symbol. And level 1, level 10, 20, 30, 45, and then 60. Very, very important. Okay, when you hit these watermarks, be sure to upgrade your potions as soon as possible. Number 2, craft elixirs. And use elixirs. These elixirs are so important. My favorite is the elixir of, what is it? The iron barb elixir. All the barb elixirs. There's a weak barb elixir, I think. There you go. Weak iron barb elixir. Fantastic, okay? They don't cost much to make. Keep 3, 4, 5 on you, okay? Next tip. You're going to pick up obols. Mainly get these from doing world events. World event is a red circle on your map. There was one there whenever I ported it out, but somebody completed it. Go in and do those world events. They take about 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Chests will spawn when you're done, and you'll get some obols. Spend them. Don't even bother trying to save them up. Spend them. Okay? You will quickly fill up. You have a maximum amount you can carry. Okay? Then you'll be wasting obols. Go over here to this vendor.
Bring you luck?
Buy something. Okay? Try to keep 1 or 2 whispering keys on you. Although, full disclosure, the whispering key chests have not been that impressive. But I keep hoping against hope that one of these days it's going to pay off. And you see I have a lot of elixirs in here. There's all kinds of different elixirs. Resistance elixirs. Elixirs that give you extra damage. Like this one here gives you better evade chance. There's one where it's... Yeah, here we go. Buffs your damage against demons. You know. Now I got 2 keys. Okay. So we've covered all of that. Now... Can't read my own handwriting. Good lord. Okay. So... waypoints. This will make your life easier. Open up the map and just right click. See this path? Ta-da! I have my horse. And there's the path on your map. Okay? Incredibly handy for getting around. I use this for chasing down all the altars of Lilith. The altar of Lilith. You want to make sure you get these. Okay? You want to pick these up. The reason you want to pick these up is right here. Okay? You have zone rewards. You only have to do this once. Once you've done it, once you've completed it, it's completed for all your characters. And you see the first tier is a skill point. Second tier, potion capacity, goes up by 1. That's why I have 9, because I've done all 5 zones up to tier 3. You can't do the last 2 until you moved up to world tier 3. Okay? So you definitely want to be picking up these altars of Lilith. Run the dungeons that give aspects that you're interested in. Okay? Either an aspect for your main or for an alt you're going to play. I wouldn't run every single dungeon in the game. That would take forever. And you're going to be doing more dungeons later at endgame with the Tree of Whisperers. So there's no need to... Oh, hey, look, the world event's back up. Oh, is it gone? There it is. Yeah, there's a world event. This is a quick little thing. You can jump in there and fight for 3 to 5 minutes. Now, let's talk about these little dungeons. These dungeons are quite handy. But there's a little trick to them that you may or may not have noticed as soon as my dungeon loads. You'd never know I have a really expensive SSD. Okay, so here we are. We're in the dungeon. And this dungeon's going to be quite large, and you're going to go exploring all through here, and you're going to be way back there, and you're going to want to leave. Now, you can open up you can press T for Town Portal, and it'll take you to the closest capital, or just click on the symbol. See where it says left click leave? You'll teleport out. Or hit E and do leave dungeon. And as soon as my SSD will hurry up and load. Yeah, and there we are. We're out of the dungeon, right? So yeah, make sure you do all the side quests, right? Run the dungeons that have aspects that you want and get all the altars of Lilith, because you get +2 to stats, or you'll get +5 O-balls to your max capacity. And every time you do, you see here it tells you, right? Where is it? Right here. So each altar of Lilith is worth 10 renown. Side dungeons are worth 30. In each area you discover is 5. Waypoints are 20. Save strongholds for later. Okay? And do as many side quests as you can until you've maxed this out. And then pause this until you're until you're working on tier 3. World tier 3. Okay? And that, ladies and gentlemen, I think is a good start, a good primer to get you going in Diablo 4. I'm gonna make a mid-game tips and tricks. Oh, cheeky monkey wants to fight.
I'm low on fury.
Okay. Barb for the win. Yeah, guys, I think that'll do it. When it comes to gear, just slot the best thing you have as you're leveling. Don't get too terribly attached. Now, definitely upgrade. I don't want to join a clan. What the heck? Hit the wrong thing. Definitely upgrade your gear to at least level 1. If you're in town and you've got a moment, super cheap, there's nothing to it. Just add 1 little dot to them. If you want, you can go 2 or 3. I wouldn't go 4 unless it's a legendary that's just absolutely perfect. Come in here to the blacksmith and then go to upgrade. And like you can see, it's not terribly expensive. It really isn't that expensive. And you see I have more than 500,000 gold. And just pop. And it makes everything better. Okay? Do that. When it comes to your loot, break it all down. Don't sell it. Break it down. Okay? Alright. That is a good new player's tips and tricks guide. And I think with that, I'm going to shut it down, guys. Just a quick, simple little primer. Like, subscribe, and share. Tell your friends. Leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time. Enjoy Diablo 4. I know I am.